What's going on, everyone? It's time for another thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about the third film in the Firefly trilogy, or the Rob Zombie trilogy, Three from Hell. It was released by Lionsgate September 18th, 2019. It was produced by Mike Elliott and Tony Curie, and produced, written, and directed by Rob Zombie, who did films like Halloween, the 2007 one, also known as Rob Zombie's Halloween, which I have a review for on the channel. He also did Halloween 2, the 2009 remake, which I have a review for as well. And then obviously he did House of 1000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, the other ones in this trilogy. And he'd done like the Munsters and 31. This film had a budget of $3 million, but it only made $2.2 million at the box office. Now, this did have a limited run when it came out. It was only in theaters for like a week, and then they released it to streaming. So, Three from Hell. Well, it was kind of surprising to see that they made this movie because, the Emily was basically captured and put to death and everything like that at the end of The Devil's Rejects. Now, some of the family members three of them managed to escape prison and go on a crazy, wild, antic road trip down to Mexico, fleeing from the authorities, where they actually encounter one of their arch rivals from one of the other movies, trying to seek revenge on them. And then they basically have to stand their ground and try to fight back as best they can. Overall, this is a typical thriller. It's not really a horror film in this one. This one's more straight up thriller. It takes a little while to get started because they do quite the hefty recap in this, which was actually pretty amusing. It's done in like an 80s documentary sort of style and stuff like that, which I like the shootings. The way they shot this film is cool. The cinematography and stuff looked pretty cool and stuff. The setup overall was seemed a little forced, but you kind of have to in this situation. As the film progresses, though, it turns out it plays out basically into your typical thriller fashion, where it goes, obviously they're going to have a good shootout with the guys that they're facing, with a very typical outcome. It has all your Rob Zombie tropes and hallmarks of his filmmaking style in it. It has the gritty, gory scenes, and it has a lot of nudity and sexual content in it, which obviously is there. And you can also see a lot of the 70s horror influence in this, and the old grindhouse sort of style of filmmaking that he always tried to encapsulate in these films. Overall, I thought the film was amusing and good. It kind of didn't really feel like it needed to be made, but overall, it was still an entertaining watch. But for the most part, wasn't really needed. And there wasn't really anything new to grasp onto with this thing. They didn't really take him into very many new points. They just put him through another hellhole of a shoot 'em up style film, and that's fine. But overall, I thought it was all right. So I'm gonna give Three from Hell a 3 out of 5. It was amusing enough, but still wasn't really needed. So what was the point of making it? I know some fans wanted it, but others didn't really. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, I'm not sure where it's streaming anywhere or anything like that. So I'll at least link the trailer down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some history or fun fact thing in there as well. And make sure you check out my Letterbox. It's linked down below. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and also my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Dan Lucas channel. Also, my Letterbox is at Derek P Reviews, by the way. And make sure you subscribe. Hope you find some weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my pins on popular films, so come out classic films and reviews on other things as well. Don't forget to like this video, share it to more people, wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below, and let me know what your favorite Firefly film on the Firefly trilogy, or the Rob Zombie trilogy, or even your favorite Rob Zombie movie down below as well. Yeah. Also, if you have any films or film franchises and on any streaming service that you'll hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And don't forget to ring that bell, because, well, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to jump on Shudder, because there's a film called Till You See Death or something like that. It's about a killer folk song. I might check that one out. So make sure you tune in for that. And turn in for more reviews, and watch out for all the crazy families shooting up everybody and trying to just kill as many people as possible, because we live in a heinous world like that. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.